we're looking at certain or various examples or questions which will demand us to apply the various laws of indices. This is the first one. 49 over 25 all to the power negative 2. So in our laws, we got to know that you have to remove the negative from there. So you reciprocate the 49 over 25, so it becomes 25 over 49, then your negative vanishes. Okay, now another law says that you continue, it becomes 25 to the power 2, 49 to the power 2. Now here you simplify the 25. Now look at this. So 25 is 5 power 2. Okay. 49 is 7 power 2. All power 2. All power 2. Now the index multiply themselves, becomes 5 2 times 2, 7 2 times 2. So we get 5 to the power 4, 7 to the power 4. Okay. Now the next question says that 16 to the power 16 to the power 2 over 5. Okay. So 16 is 2 to the power 4. All to the power 2 times 5. So it becomes, you multiply the bases, the index. It becomes 2, 4 times 2 over 5. It becomes 2, 8 over 5. Now if you remember very well, one law says that become the fifth root of 5 all to the power 8. Now to the next question. 2 to the power 6 times 3 to the power 7 times 4 to the power 5 all over 2 to the power 2 times 3 to the power 2 times 4 to the power 3. Now you take it corresponding with the corresponding bases. So this one is one set, this is another set, this is another set. So from our second law, this becomes 2 power 6 minus 2 times 3 power 7 minus 2 times 4 power 5 minus 3. So it becomes 2 power 4 times 3 power 5 times 4 power 2. We'll look at how to solve equations that involves indices. Okay, but before that, let me mention one more law in respect to equation involving indices. So if you have, let me say, a to the power m, which is equal to a to the power n, because the bases are the same, you can equate the index. So here m is equal to n. So example, I have 2x plus 1 is equal to 2 power 5. Because this and this are the same, I can feel free to equate the index. So you have x plus 1 equals 5. X is equal to 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. If you are getting it. Great. Now let's move on to this question. Now we have 2 to the power negative n equals x. You have to find 2 power n. So we have 2 to the power negative n equals x. And I said in my law that if we see the negative, reciprocate the base. So this becomes 1 over 2 all power n, which is equal to x. So we have 1 over n, 2 over n is equal to x. Now what do I want? I want 2 power n. So this becomes 1 over 2n equals x. Then we want to make 2n a subject. So we get 2n equals 1 over x. Great, let's move on. Now here, we are moving on to a little higher indices in equations. So we have 3 power x plus 1 equals 9 to the power 4. Okay, now, in our indices, if you remember, we said that if the bases are the same and they are multiplying, add the index. This time around, they have added the index for us already. You have to expand it. So we get 3 power x times 3 power 1. That's our first rule, if you remember. Now we have 9 over 4. Now, because I want to equate the index, okay, I'll have to make this 9 have the same base like 3 and 3. So I get 3x times 3 power 1 because 9 is 3 power 2 all to the power 4. Okay, so we have 3x times 3 power 1 equals 3. 2 times 4 is 8. Now I can feel free to equate my index. Once again, let's send this back to the original. That's 3 plus 1 equals 3 power 8. So we have x plus 1 equals 8, which gives us x equals 8 minus 1. Now our x is 7. Just follow through the procedures. We are still on indices involving equations. These are more examples to be solving. Now this one, we have 4 power x plus 2, which is equal to 3 bracket 2 power x. Once again, you make sure that the indices have the same base. Okay, so we have 4 is 2 power 2 all to the power x plus 2 equals 3 2 power x. Now here, this is what it will become. So we have 2x plus 2 equals 3 2 minus x 2 power x. Now look at this. You can write this as this 2 power x all to the power 2, the same thing. 2 equals 3 2 power x. Now we will let 2 power x equals to a. All right, so we get a squared plus 2 is equal to 3a. Okay, so we get a squared plus 2 equals 3a. So let's continue. So we have a squared plus 2 equals 3a. Alright, let's group like terms. So let's bring every item or every term to the left side. So we have a squared minus 3a plus 2 equals 0. Okay, so from our basic understanding of equation, so it becomes a minus 1, a minus 2 equals 0. So we have a minus 1 equals 0, a minus 2 equals 0. A becomes 1, and our a is 2. Now we are not done. Don't forget that we said let 2x be equal to a. We will say that if a is equal to 1, then 2x is equal to 1. We said that any number to the power 0 is 1. And we want this to be in the same base. So we get 2 power x equals 2 power 0. So now we can equate the index. So x is equal to 0. Now let's move on. If a is equal to 2, becomes 2 power x equal to 2. This is power 1, as we know. So x is equal to 1. So for this equation, 4x plus 2 equals 3 times 2 to the power x. X is 1 or 0. Great. Sometimes too, you can be asked to solve these indices like this form. So 2 power x minus y equals 8 and 2 power 3x minus y equals 1 to 8. So you can ask to find the x and the y. Now this demands simultaneous equations. Okay, so let's move on. Once again, make sure that the bases are the same. So this we get 2x minus y equals 2 power 3. Here 3x minus y becomes 2 power 7. Now you can equate the exponent. So we have x minus y equals 3, equation 1, and 3x minus y equals 7, equation 2. Now all these are simultaneous equations, of which I know you have been taught. So from equation 1, x equals 3 plus y. Okay, now you insert x into equation 2. It becomes 3 plus y minus y equals 7. Okay, so we have 9 plus 3y minus y equals 7. Let's group like terms. So we have 3y minus y equals 7 minus n. Okay, so we get 2y equals minus 2. You want to make y the subject, so divide through by 2. So y becomes minus 1. Now that we know y, we said x is equal to 3 plus y, and our y is minus 1. So x is equal to 3 minus 1, x is equal to 2. Beautiful work done. So make sure that the bases are the same, equate the exponent, then the rest is simultaneous equations, then you are done. So this brings us to the end of indices. Once again, if you have any questions, any assignments that you want me to attack or try or solve it for you, kindly comment below with those questions. And also check the description button and read our description. There's a WhatsApp number there. Check it out. Then WhatsApp me with your assignment. I'll be glad to mark for you and help you learn. Assignments, WhatsApp them to me. My number is in the description button. Let me just explain it. So you are finding x in all of them. So this is 3 power 2x minus 4 times 3 to the power x plus 3 equals 0. This is 9 to the power x equals 1 over 3 all times 27 to the power x. This is 8x equals 0.25. This is 3 to the power root x equals 9. This one is simultaneous equation. So 3 to the power x over y equals 1 over 81. 2x plus 3y equals 3. We are finding x and y. Yes, so thank you so much for staying with us. Thank you so much for staying with us. And trust me, you love our lessons. So kindly subscribe, share this link, share the video to your friends. Let them also learn. Yes, so thank you so much. We shall meet in our next video.